Section 1. It's time to rethink how we build wealth. Chapter 1. The Financial Fast Track. If you're like us, no one ever sat you down and explained how to apply for a mortgage, buy a property, or strategically use debt. That's not to blame your parents, but it could mean that nobody's ever told you about the fundamental principle of leverage, which can help you achieve outsized returns. It could also mean that you're not used to or comfortable talking about money. It's not uncommon for married couples we're working with at Opus Partners to ask for retirement planning advice when they have not yet talked with each other about what they want their retirement to look like financially. If that sounds familiar to you, then there are 5 principles you need to be across. We call these the financial fast track, because once you've got these principles down, you won't have to stumble about trying to figure them out yourself. Instead, these 5 mindset shifts will give you the inside track so you can be a successful investor. Principle 1. It doesn't matter where you start. What matters is where you're going. From our experience working with thousands of New Zealanders, many have an ostrich with its head in the sand mentality when it comes to money. Although it turns out that ostriches don't really stick their heads in the sand to hide from predators, but anywho, the general idea is still applicable, so let's be sticking with the ostriches. There are 2 different species of ostrich we meet at Opus. The first are those who have never thought about their financial future with any rigor. These are the people who haven't planned, so don't reach their financial potential. The others are those who are so far behind that they don't look at their finances at all. Perhaps they're embarrassed about their current financial position. It's not that they think if they ignore their finances, their challenges will go away. Usually these people are intelligent and hard-working. Rather, their problems seem so unmanageable that they'd rather not go through the mental anguish of acknowledging their starting point. The sand offers a more comforting view. We know, because we've been part of that second group too. We might have written the book on property investment, but it's one grounded in experience, not all of it good. For example, at my worst, I had $16,500 of overdraft and credit card debts. That's a lot when my base salary was only $45,000 at the time. It was terrifying. I'd done all the classic things you see on the TV sitcoms when people are deep in debt. I'd avoid logging into my banking apps, terrified of what I'd see. No sooner had my credit card bills arrived in the post that they were filed in the bin. I just didn't want to see the number at the bottom of the statement. I felt such a failure, a loser. I mean, I meant to be smart. I'm an economist, for goodness sake. I meant to be good with money. But while it's natural to be hard on yourself in such situations, it's not your starting point that will define your success. It's what you do next. It's where you're going. Eventually, I did dig myself out. The first step was to face the reality of the situation, and the second was to do something about it. And you'll hear the strategies I used later in the book, a combination of the debt destroyer and the earn baby earn strategy for those who can't handle the suspense. And in making a plan and taking positive steps to improve matters, chances are there will be positive flow-on effects in other areas of your lives too. Financial matters have an uncomfortable habit of seeping into all aspects of our lives. For example, in 2020, the Commission for Financial Capability found that 1 in 5 adult New Zealanders